And what is up, everybody? How y'all doing? Happy Sunday to ya. I do apologize about no show for 4 days. I warned you guys. Work. That's pretty much what it's been. Nothing special, just work. But I got to work, got home, and it's like, oh, too tired to do a show. It's been brutal. Next 2 or 3 weeks are going to be a lot of the same. Uh, we started prepping for Olivia Rodriguez. Who was the others? Cosa Nuestra. We're also going to start prepping for Mumford. Don't even know who that is. Parkwood, which is Beyonce, and a couple others. So there's just so much going on at work right now. It is very busy, and it's taken a lot. But you know what? It is what it is. You guys understand this. Posted some pictures on Discord, and yeah. So Monday we left off hour and 35 minutes into isolation. This GoPro static camera. We do have 7 areas we have to look at once we load it into Adobe after we finish the next couple hours. So, damn, 9 months already.
Thou shalt not bow down before any graven image.
Wow. 9 months. FBI, thank you, man. Jesus. Let me get that volume turned up a little bit. While we're on it, let me get the beans out. I don't have the wheel for the beans anymore, but I thank you for the sub.
Thank you.
So I just kind of looked the other way, picked 2 beans, got habanero and cayenne. So appreciate the sub, man, the resub. Thank you so much. Oh, that's not the cayenne. Oh. That's the Reaper. Holy shit, is that spicy. Oh. Had to put it on mute. Didn't want you to hear me chewing. Let me get the Liquid Death. Kind of open. That was spicy. Thank you. Oh. I don't know if you've seen. Kind of took the wheel down on the beans for the resubs and all that. And I put a hot sauce wheel up. Let me show you. If you haven't seen it. Reaper and jalapenos. Yeah. Where's it at? Do have the wheel for tips on bits. Tip 500 bits gets a wheel spin, and I'll drink the hot sauce. It's the little 2-ounce bottles. Pretty much got the bottles of hot sauce. So yeah, I put that up there for now. What am I doing? Turn that off. And let me get one more thing before we move on here so you can understand what I mean. Download sauces. There we go. That's a list of hot sauces that are left. So every time we do a spin, remove the hot sauce, and it increases the chances for the hotter sauce. But like I said, we're watching Isolation Night 2. Yeah, the first ones were lime, garlic, and something else. And they were, for what they were, they're pretty freaking spicy. But yeah, what was it, 2 years ago? And Jack wants to come pay a visit. Jack wanted to come say hi to everybody. Okay. Yeah, that's Jack. So unfortunately, like I said, with the static camera on this one, I did screw up a little bit. Best defense against bad spirits, and it all stopped when I brought him home, like 2 years ago. Uh, when I set up the static camera, I kind of screwed up and put it, you can see the bottom of the heating vent. And we're sitting there watching dust bunnies for 4 hours. kind of, kind of shitty, but it is what it is. Was that a team in the background? I'm 3633. So I'm time stamping it, so all we have to do is go back when we load into Adobe. And dust bunnies are great to check drafts with. You're absolutely right. And we've been getting a few bugs here and there because of the light on the GoPro. But you can really see along the bottom of the grate here, there's no draft. The draft is more toward the center and right of the hallway. Gen Z spirits can be mad, malicious, and trolling. Trolling? Absolutely. I'm going to be a jerk as a spirit. If that's my eternity, I'm going to make the most of it and play jokes on people. I'm going to drain their freaking remote controls. I'm going to drain the cell phone on their batteries. I'm going to do some just inconvenient stuff. Nothing mean, nothing bad. Like sneaking in and poking holes in condoms, which I think would be a great thing to do as a spirit. Just something to really set off somebody's day. Why didn't my phone charge? Just displacing daily objects and gaslighting them. You're not far off. Why is my alarm changed? It was set for 6 a.m., not 6 p.m. Huh. You were late for work. Oops. And again, the downside of dead audio versus dead video, at least dead video you get to watch dust bunnies. Is what it is. I swear I put the peanut butter in the pantry for 3 times this afternoon. Yeah? And for those that are interested, Project Fear on YouTube used to be Destination Fear on Discovery. Last year they did their second investigation of the prison. The video is up on YouTube. They got pretty decent evidence. I was watching that last night. I was actually kind of impressed for what they did this time. That kind of silly stuff there would be danger. I'd try to help. Yeah, I would too. Like I said, I've been on over 1,000 investigations, the majority of which were residential. How many times the people were in danger, physical danger? 3, 4 times. Yeah, about 3 or 4 times. I could talk about the cases without. Okay, people coming in. But where the people were legitimately scared? Twice. That's why I tell people I don't fear death. I just don't. I know this is life isn't all there is. I've communicated with tons of spirits and bugs. Death isn't anything to be afraid of. I think that's the other team down the hall, behind the camera. It's all part of the design. Yeah. We don't know when our time's up. Could be 5 minutes, could be 50 years. Who knows? Yeah, it's the other team talking. No spirits would talk this much. Just not a possibility. That was a strong. Pretty strong footstep, though. I would probably count that one. Because that was kind of close to the camera. Yeah, if a spirit yapping that much, better get the fucker out of there. That's some some chosen one bullshit. Uh, in well, August 1st will be 17 years in the field. I've only heard a long-winded spirit once, and it was a conversation. We actually got it here on the show, and it was at Nevada State Prison, and I think it was up in building 12, year before last. Spirit talking how if the other one goes down to the cafeteria, he's going to be killed. And it was like a statement, a response, statement, response, statement, response, and it ended. It was like three back to back to back, statement responses, which doesn't happen at all. But nothing like this. So I think this is other team. Intelligent responses, even with it. Hold on. Had to make a note real quick. Let me pause this. Intelligent response. I. That is a tough one. What's up, TM? Uh, the fact that it was statement response, statement response, statement response. I don't think it's residual at that point. If it's a statement and a response and stops, yes, it's going to be residual. But the fact it's three times, I don't think there's enough energy to transfer a conversation like that. But to have two different spirits communicating, that means they knew each other in life and are trapped there in death. So does that lead me to believe that those were the two men killed in culinary at that time? Yes. I don't remember their names offhand, but there were two men killed in culinary at the same time they were stabbed to death. The man who killed them died about 7 years ago in like a care facility. And when I went back this last time, I did tell the spirits in culinary that the person who had killed them had passed away, which I'm sure they know that. I'm sure the spirits know if the person who murdered them, when that person who killed them dies, I'm wondering if they are not transferred back to that time where they committed those sins so the spirits who they killed can atone for the person who did wrong against them. It's a possibility. But the two spirits communicating that something's going to happen if they go down there and they're well aware of it, that's some energy right there. That is some seriously trapped energy. Long-winded response, but what's up, Vexus? How you doing? How you been, man? Slaving away. I feel you. Feels like life is just one big grind at work right now. So I did not get the promotion at work. I actually told them to give it to somebody else. Uh, wasn't because of the schedule. Uh, I did it because it was help the company more. Now, me being a company man, that says a lot. If I got it, they'd have to replace my position, which tough to do. I'm not gonna lie. If they gave it to the other guy, they'd have to refill his position, or they could give it to one of the road techs, and he knows the warehouse well enough he could slide in and hit the ground running instead of having to hire somebody new on either end. So I was like, you know what? Just give it to him. It's makes more sense in the long run. So they actually thanked me for that. It's like, yeah. So then changing my schedule from 10 to 8, it's like that takes away from the show completely. Not like the show's paying the bills, but I wouldn't do that to you guys. It'd only be weekend shows. Tuesday, Wednesday, and evening weekends. Oh, well. Ooh, bug. Orb. Look at the moving orb. The orb has wings. I had a week off from Mardi Gras. We're going to go back tomorrow and have Operative, you're not wrong. Exactly the same as an RPG. It's so. It's like playing The Sims in real life. You just want to build the wall around everybody and remove all the doors and food. I say that in a fun way. It's like you go to work. It's like, let me just build this wall and shut you guys in. Sorry, I'm going home. See you guys in like 6 days. Couldn't do that. That little GoPro light is just attracting so many freaking bugs. It's probably the same freaking bug. Ooh, bright light. It's like James Woods on freaking Family Guy. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. It's like, somebody get me a can of freaking Raid. Monster Mango Loco is your darling. Liquid Death Slaughtered Berry. That's mine right now. Flavored canned water. How posh can you get? And explicit snuck in. How you doing? But if I drank energy drinks, Monster Mango is right up there. I haven't had sweet tea in almost a month. I've had one soda in the past 4 months. Uh, 238 before surgery. Weighed myself Friday down to 214. Got about another 9 pounds to go. And I'll be right where I want to be. You like the fiberglass bits in that drink that simulate pieces of fruit. General texture is also better and more velvety. I've had one beer in the past 5 months, which was Super Bowl. So yeah, I feel you. I mean, it's the hardest thing for me to give up was the sweet tea. I am a hardcore tea iced tea drinker. And it's got to be sweet tea too. I can't drink straight tea. It sucks. But alcohol was easy to give up. It's like, yeah, I got 2 bottles in my closet. And they're about half full. I might crack them on a special occasion, but no real need. no want. Isn't this the hard part? Just waiting for a shadow, waiting for a door just to creak a little bit. It's like, oh, come on. I would give almost anything for that first door there on the right just to sway just a little bit. Even if it's only, a couple of inches. It'd be like, yeah, there we go. And like I said, in tomorrow's show will be number 700. We've gotten a couple shadows on video. I think we've gotten two in 700 shows. Like I said, I'm looking forward to the execution chamber. That's going to be our bread and butter. The audio and video from inside the chamber is going to be what gets us there. We got to still we have a picture of a face behind me that Chris took while I was in there. Took a picture, and you zoom in and you got that face right there behind me. And then you got a shadow next to it and a shadow next to it. But seeing that full body actual apparition in a picture behind me, oh, it's that when I saw that, it's like it gave me the freaking chills. It's like there was something there with me. Yeah, we still have. Yeah, I usually I don't rattle that much. I've never, oh, I can't say never. I rarely rattle. And if I do, there's justifiable reason. Okay, we're doing isolation. We still have night 2 in women's, night 1 and 2 in execution viewing, then the two night 1 and night 2 roaming. Night 1 roaming is me in the chamber, then the rest of the investigation, and that will be last. But we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6. We still have 6 recorders to go as well. So we still got a little bit to go. But like I said, when I saw that picture, it sent chills. I ain't gonna lie. And I say this. I was talking to another streamer last night who I watch all the time, and he was actually reviewing Project Fears at Nevada State Prison that I was recently talking about. And, it's like the docents there at the prison, another day, another ghost. What's up, Waka? How you been? They warned me about it. Everybody, I appreciate that, man. Thank you. It feels good to be appreciated in this field. I was warned. Everybody that goes into that chamber gets affected in some way. It just depends to what degree. I got it with both barrels. So it's like, and it lasted 4 freaking months. Usually most of the docents, they're fine after a few hours. They've said, We feel weird, we get scratched, we get choked, we get this, and we leave and it's over. I brought that shit home with me. It affected every fiber of my life for 4 months. It's like, but in all fairness, again, guys, I've brought this up. I asked for it. I fully asked for it. I asked the spirits, what did you feel leading up to your execution? And they showed me no energy, no will. You just felt broken. You just wanted it to be over. I woke up every day wanting to go back to bed. I just wanted the day to be over. I wanted the next day. And I got what I asked for. I cannot be upset at the docents, and I sure as hellfire can't be upset at the spirits for showing me what I asked for. Yeah, I was depressed. I was in a dark place. Probably the second darkest place I've ever been in my life. I never wanted to do harm to myself, but I was in the darkness for a while. And people need to understand that who want to get into this field. That darkness is going to get you sometime, at some point. Just be ready for it, because you won't know how to cope. I didn't fully know how to cope with it. I was lost. I almost called a friend of mine to do a cleansing. It got that bad. But take heed when I say that, please. Don't ever hesitate to shoot me a message on Discord if you go out investigating and shit like that happens to you. Don't hesitate to drop a message. I'll do what I can to help. Because nobody should experience that. Not to that degree. But investigators do. Ooh, another bug. Should rename this freaking video Bug's Life. That's all we're seeing. Bugs and dust. Call in the Orkin Man and get the Swiffer sweepers in there. And just run up and down the hallway. Residual lock. I wonder what it would cost to go in, clean these floors down, and repaint them that shitty red that runs along that left side. That red, that brick red, was the color of the floors. Could you imagine that? Hardened white sage in the garden and heaps of frankincense at home and some other herbs. Your home is on a ley line. Ooh. I've had a couple investigations like that. That's always interesting because it feeds the energy. Blessed white sage is your best bet. Hands down. I tell people, make sure and use sage right. If you're going to burn white sage in your house, make sure and do it right. Otherwise, you're just going to piss off the spirits even more. Okay. Oh, shit. Jack wanted to come back up. trap them in a mirror room above a crossing that'll teach them. You really want to piss them off. And here's the one thing where I laugh. Those of you who live in older houses or anything with a medicine cabinet here and you got your mirror here, how many of you, when you were younger, folded out that medicine cabinet mirror to see the hallway and see how far back in the mirrors you could actually see? Hell, I still do that as an adult if I'm bored. Grab that mirror door and face it toward the mirror and watch that, come on, Jack. Kind of like an infinity mirror effect. You're actually opening a portal when you do that. But as I was saying, with the sage, I always felt the energy shift when I did that. Yes. Open all when you if you're going to burn sage, and I've talked about it a few times on the show before. Open up all the windows and all the doors. Start at the back of the house, go around the doors and the windows, go to the next room, shut the windows and the doors in that room, move forward to the next room, do the same thing all the way until you get to the front of the house, then go over the front door and shut the front door. Do not burn sage with your doors and windows shut. Spirits are going to be bouncing like ping pong balls, and when that settles down, I feel for you. Another thing is use cascarilla over on the outside of the house, over all the windows and doors, because cascarilla is just really finely ground eggshells. Put a little dab on your finger, go above the window, and make a little cross. Do that above each of the windows and each of the doors. Now, if you live on the second story, you might have a little trouble, but it will create a barrier around your house, and the spirits generally won't come in. So it's always not 100% effective, just like the sage, but it works. It works if you believe. Unless you've got a spirit that's just an asshole. Now, what we're getting, like if you look right here at this third set of switches, light switches, this happened Monday night when we went over it too. We're getting a lot of matrixing. So it does look like there's a shadow popping out of the door every now and then. Could it be? Yeah, but I think it's just matrixing from the light. Being spiritually and metaphysically in tune helps a lot as well. Feels like it at least. Being spiritual, it helps. I've always had arguments about, not necessarily arguments, debates on that. You can be spiritual in your beliefs. Remember, if somebody died in that house or there's a spirit passing through, their spiritual beliefs might not line up to yours. You could be Catholic or Christian, they could be Methodist, they could be Buddhist, they could be, Satanists. They could be one of any number of, Judeo-Christian religions. So being spiritual, yes, it helps. Kind of. I can't fucking get my arm to twist that much. I carry my belief on my forearm. I got the Celtic cross, and it has helped. And I've gotten scratched on investigations with it. Windsor, what's up, bud? How you doing? So, I've also been on investigations. I'm doing good, thank you. Doing real good today. I've been on investigations on locations, not residentials, where I've asked the spirits, "Are you not communicating with me because I have tattoos?" And I've gotten responses of yes. So, does that tie into their spiritual and religious beliefs? Absolutely. I've got a cat here on my lap that will not let my hand go. There he goes. Just trying to get through Windsor, trying to get through at least the end of this video today, so we can start on another audio recorder tomorrow, which will be the next recorder is Explicit 3. We got two areas we have to check when we load it into Adobe. It's so hard to get physical video evidence, but there's a couple places where we have to check audio. Good thing is we can just jump from place to place. We don't have to go over it twice. I just go over the marked places. But you know that. You've been here long enough. High tier Masons. I've got a book that my dad left me when he passed away. It explains every level of the Freemasons, from one all the way up to whatever it is. I think it's like 52 or 53 or something. It's like it explains every single level. It's insane. I'll have to see if I can find it for another stream. So I know where it's at, I just can't get to it right now. Yeah, I am not familiar with that term. They're up. Uh, Maybe I should study up a little bit.
Are you in here?
that? That might have been just a bug or dust or my imagination, which I'm going to go with that. Yep, it was nothing. Never mind. Ghost bug orb. Dust bug orb. Well, all the dust is under the grating right above my head. The rest is just bugs. It's like, come on. Give us something to look at. And that's the another bad thing about this. There are a couple of areas of the prison that yes does have power, but in the older areas like this and all that, they're so afraid that the mice have gotten into the ceiling, into the wiring, and chewed it all up, that if they flipped a switch, it might start a fire. I'd love to see this place lit up like a Christmas tree and see how ominous it really is with power. But, that probably won't ever happen unless I get a time machine and I go to prison, but what was that? That was something. 1445. Okay. Get that marked. Okay, Jack. You're going to have to get down, bud. The cat could not get comfortable. He keeps tossing and turning and clawing. It's like now he's got to get down. I am not moving my chair so he can get comfortable. We haven't even gotten a lot of residual sounds either. This is, you know, Little strange. Generally, we've been getting a lot of, the door locks, the footsteps, the clicks and pops, and general sounds of the prison. We haven't gotten a lot. Only 12 so far. Generally, we'd be chasing a lot more than that, but you know what? It's all good. It is what it is. And I'm waiting for a delivery here too, so shit. Uh, guys, I'm gonna let the video run. Keep an eye out. I gotta run down, pick up a package off the porch. I'll be right back. All right, guys. Sorry about that. Got that taken care of. Whew. Ordering lunch shit for from Amazon. It's a whole lot cheaper than getting it at the store. Actually, it's about $20 cheaper. I get the Kodiak cup oatmeal. Two of them for like $5 at the store, when I can get 20 of them for like 15 on Amazon, and plus like the applesauce and shit. Like I said, I've been eating healthy. Get like 48 applesauces for like $20. and it'd be like 40 at the store. So it's like, yeah, I'm just gonna order that shit on Amazon. Same day delivery. So like I take a couple applesauces, an oatmeal, and salad every day to work. And when I get home, shit, it's a light dinner. Probably the reason I've lost some weight too is I'm actually eating right. Who would have thunk that one? But I do want a burger. Which I could. No, I couldn't. Work email. I'm just going to do this while I'm talking. All right. My freaking work email is saying my password is expired, or the certificate for my password through my phone, and I go to reset it and it's not letting me. So I have to figure that out later. Where were we? I can't remember where I left off. Oh well. Uh, the Kodiak oatmeal cups are really good. They're real close to steel cut oats, so it'll fill you up. Also, the Kodiak pancake cups are really freaking good. They're freaking amazing. Even overnight oats, if you've ever tried those, overnight oats is good. And I don't usually use. I hate milk substitutes, but the overnight oats with almond milk is freaking great. I never thought I'd say that in life. That freaking almond milk is good with oatmeal. How much longer do we have on this? 1 hour. Okay, that'll work. Hour and 4 minutes. Uh, I'm gonna limit it to 2 people. So basically, if somebody wants to do it, I know the title says 500 bits for a wheel spin. I will do 2 wheel spins for 500 bits for the next 2 people, whoever wants to do it, for the hot sauce spins. So that'd basically be 4 hot sauces. Somebody wants to do it, that's 250 a spin, or 250 each. So 5 would get you 2 spins instead of 1. We're gonna do that for the rest of the show, or for the first 2 people if you want to do it. Ugh, I can't believe I'm actually saying that, where I drank 4 hot sauces on air. Oh well. I got the rest of the night to shut my brains out. Whoa. What was that? 226.44. So yeah, 500 bits will get you 2 wheel spins. Wonder where Sims is at. Wonder where Deads is at. Even Corgi, Moose, or any of them. Where's everybody at? Oh wait, it's Sunday, and I'm doing early Sunday show. Can I kick up that brightness just a hair without? No, that's kind of distorting it. Can't really do that. Yeah, no. I have a Kodiak cup a day, but gets me through till lunch to have my salad, and I'm golden, man. It's the only caffeine I really have, guys, is my cup of espresso in the morning. That might be why I'm so tired. Is like I've pretty much eliminated caffeine from my diet too. Never thought I'd say that, but I did. So where are we at? 2 hours, 30 minutes into the video. I waited an hour and a half before I got there, so 4 hours I got that. So right now, if I were to guess the time during the video, this is probably between 8:30 and 9 o'clock at night. So it's getting kind of towards nighty night time for the prisoners. So being an ISO, this is where I think the evidence would probably slow down the most. But who knows? Where was it? Not this last year, but the year before. I left the recorder in there overnight when we left in last night's cells, and we didn't get anything from that, which kind of surprised me. Okay, nothing. Just the dark at the end of the hall. You stare at that dark long enough, you almost get a matrixing feeling to it. Your eyes start playing tricks at you. Look in the darkness for a while. It's like, wait, did something move? Did that shadow grow? It's like, nope, it didn't. Eh, shit happens. What's up, Corgi? Just talking about you a few minutes ago, wondering where everybody was at. Came in at probably the wrong time, right on the jump scare. Just got home. Oh, welcome in. Welcome home and welcome in. Willkommen and bienvenue. How you been feeling, Korg? You doing better? Found a good deal on a new air fryer. Been thinking about getting one of those. $120 for a dual basket from Ninja. All right. And I've thought about getting one for a couple years. I just haven't pulled the trigger on it. Maybe I should. I might have to pull the trigger on it then. When I get my income tax return back, should be any day now. Maybe I'll get one. $200 plus Costco 150 plus. Nice. Those rebates make things worthwhile, don't they? You would have paid the 150. Can we at least get another team talking? Wait, there was only one other team. And I think they came in earlier. Ooh, excuse me. A little on the tired side. Jesus. And there goes the light. Okay. We're not going to sit and watch darkness. That's going to be a given. Let's get the video over to Adobe real quick. That light just immediately shut off. It's like, well, usually they flicker a little bit. This one just flat out just bloop, done. So let's isolation joined. All right, give me a second. Adobe's just about up. Let's get over to that. All right. And like I said, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 to check. Then whatever after when the light went off. I know you guys don't want to just sit around and watch a black screen. It's like, nope, ain't going to see no spirits there. And you're taking forever, aren't you? It's Adobe doing Adobe things. Just like cats doing cat things. Except Adobe's slower. Yeah, it should not take that long, but it is. Anyways, while we're waiting on that. Holy shit. Then we got to adjust the audio, so. Okay. That's weird. Okay, whatever. First one is at 4. Is that 4:15? Yeah, 4:15. Let's do this first. Get the vocal enhancer in. Hopefully that doesn't take forever. And it shouldn't. Half slower and about half as intelligent. Yeah, you're not wrong. And we're going to go 8. Should do it. All right. We said 4:15 was the first. It's about right there. That would be nothing. Next one's going to be 650 ish. Nope. Jump up to this. All right. Right here. Sounds like a breath, but I don't think it is. Nothing. This is getting disheartening, guys. It really is. Well, basically just footsteps from investigators. Having to use the forearm crutches Bug gave you. Well, hope you get better soon. Where are we at? Nothing. It only loaded part of it. Okay. Gonna have to redo this. It only loaded part of it. I don't know why it's dragging ass, but we're gonna have to wait for it. Try this again. Now it's up to 6 minutes. What the hell? Okay, guys, we're gonna have to deal with this. So, what do you guys want to talk about? I never thought Adobe would do it this. I think it's because the video is so long, though. It is almost a 4-hour video. So, I have to see. And guys, if there is no show next week, guys, bear with it. I'm gonna do my best to make sure we do have a show. But as busy as it's slated to be, there's going to be days where there's not. I gave you that warning last week, or earlier this week, should I say, and it's actually come to fruition. I did not anticipate this much work. But like I said, I thrive on chaos. All right, come on. Snap to it, Adobe. Come on. fast as this computer is, it should just be like boom, boom, done. But nope. Ain't gonna do it that way, are you? Is you? But we did get a few of these looked at. We are halfway through this. We just got to wait for the rest. That's for Adobe. Even babies laugh at you. Wake me up. What's that? Wake me up when September ends. Wake me up when Adobe ends. Just look at the bright side. It's called job security. Yes. And like I said, when I found out I didn't get that promotion, they're like, it's like, guys, I'm not leaving the company if I don't get this. They're like, we hope not. And my immediate joke was, why? So you guys can get rid of me yourselves? And they just laughed. They're like, no, you're not going anywhere. You're too valuable. You know, that is humbling when the company tells you you're not easily replaceable. Under Muse, so we don't have to get Muse to get Audacity downloaded. What? Okay. So we got about 135 on. Okay. So about right there to the end. Let's get this done. Vocal enhancer, don't take too long. Good. Yeah, it's Audacity. What can you do? All right, we're going to go 8 should do it. And 136.32. Let's get over here. All right. Backtrack a bit. Where are you at? All right. That one is what I was looking for right there. We're going to bump this 8 more. What's up, Moose? Oh, shit, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to do this. There we go. Come out. Come help. Same old there, Moose. Okay, can I clean this up? There's that's not echo or reverb or anything. That is a voice. Slow down just a hair more. Come now, yeah, that's what it sounds like. Uh, Come now. It's kind of what it sounds like. What do you guys think? Let's get it saved. All right, at least we did get something. I didn't think we were going to get anything off this GoPro. Come help, come now. Yeah. That's the other team. For sure, that's the other team. That wasn't a footstep, that was a door. Rather loud one, too. That was footsteps. Coming from up above. Sounded like they were up an infirmary. So, that. Nothing. Nothing really definitive through the rest of the recorder either. Because that's where the lights went off. You know. Alright, and that's the end of it. So let's see if we get anything at the end.
That's still going without the light. Impressive. Alright, this is isolation, Smoky Recorder, Domestic Prison, Night 2, Visit 5, NDVP. Still got 100%. Really?
So we had. Okay,
Pull on my finger, would you?
okay. 3 hours and 30 minutes of GoPro. The GoPro was still on 100% because of the Volta, but the light ran out. We could have gone another probably 2 to 3 hours of video if we had to, if it was daylight. So, yeah, we could have gotten 7 hours of video. That being said, that does it for the GoPro. Let me get this switched over real quick. That's to analyzed. All right. Hopefully this doesn't take forever. Sorry, not sorry. Corgi, no need for even fake apologies in here. Wherever this is at, this is busy. This ain't good. The gain may be way too high up on this one. Because this is going to be popping. This is not normal. So, I want to test something here real quick. Okay, I don't know where this is at. So let's just put the vocal enhancers on for now and see where it goes. We're going to start explicit 3, at least get through the next few minutes, at least through the intro. See where it goes. Hold on, I need to check something real quick. So bear with me. All right. Okay, we're good there. All right, let's get this kind of dialed in and at least see where we're going to be listening to.
All right, guys, this is Brent with Incarnate Paranormal, Nevada State Prison, Visit 5, Night 1. This is explicit 3 recorder being left in cell. I don't know, let's go with cell. Excuse me.
Dust.
Excuse me, guys.
Got to be D block.
Cell D.
Fucking dust got me up there bad.
Sorry. Hopefully we're getting this on evidence. This is not good. I'm choking for no reason. Cell D21. Explicit 3, Night 1.
There's, yeah, up on D block. D is D for dirty. If I remember Susan telling me right, they had some work done on the roof, and it came down through the roof through the vents onto the floor. So D block was a little dusty. I don't know why I started hacking, but if I remember right, when Project Fear just recently did D block as well, I think a couple of them were coughing as well. So
If that was you guys, please come talking to the little device in cell D21.
that's not me.
You guys, please come talking to the little device in cell D21. If that was you guys, please come talking to the little device in cell D21.
Yeah, it is.
If that was you guys, please come talking to the little device in cell D21. If that was you guys, please come talking to the
That's
little
not
device
me.
in cell D21.
That is way different than the tone of my voice. It's not much of evidence, but it is. It's a sigh.
If that was you guys, please come talking to the little device in cell D21.
Let's see where this goes. Does it follow up with anything?
If that was you guys,
Sounds
please
like
come
two
talking
sighs
to
in
the,
there.
little device in cell D21.
Definitely sounds like two sides. One definitive, and another as I'm leaving. One for sure. One for sure.
Little device in cell D21.
So one for sure. All right. I know that's really not much of evidence. I'm going to count the first one. I'm not going to count the second one because it's kind of muffled in with my footsteps as I'm walking away. Why we're getting that humming, I have no idea. Because it's inside the cell. It's well enough from away from any power source. So let me try something here. Maybe we can undo it. It said beauty is we can undo it. You think there was 3 size? After we try this, we'll go back and look. It's possible that I missed one. I miss evidence all the time. Not anything new. Wouldn't surprise me if I did anyway. Something with the recorder? Entirely possible. How many times have we got it where the recorder just completely broke up?
Little device in cell D21.
Yeah. That's the first one.
If that was you guys, please come talking to the little device in cell D21.
That's... I think that second one here is echo. Yep, it's echo. Definitely echo. First one, though, I don't think there's any doubt. I got into a coughing fit, though. That was freaking horrible. That's just strange. I said it's as dusty as it was in there. I don't see why it didn't hit me sooner. But over the course of 5 years, it never affected me up on the hill. It never affected me anywhere else in the prison until night 1 of year 5. There just had to have been something. I just might have kicked up dust the wrong way, inhaled it, and it just shredded me. Should have been a prelude to what was happening for the rest of the night. Getting ready to go into the execution chamber. But does Brent ever listen? No. So what's going to happen if I do this? I want to try a couple things. The first one was clear as day. Yeah. The others were echo. Could the voice be hidden in the echo? Absolutely. We've had that happen before. One of the very first investigations I was ever on when I was with Shadow Stalkers Paranormal, my first team, I was at a known haunted park here in Vegas, and we're in an area where there's a very malevolent spirit, very angry spirit. And for any serious investigator in Vegas, they know about it. And I was kind of provoking, and as a motorcycle was going by, the spirit masked its voice in the motorcycle engine, "You don't know me." So as the motorcycle was revving going by, "You don't know me," and it masked it perfectly into the acceleration of the bike. Creepiest thing in the world. And it was clearly a spirit, because there's no way a engine is going to mask, that kind of sound. So that's why I think sometimes spirits can kind of mask it so they're not heard or recognized. Maybe I'm wrong. Everything's theory. And I got a fur ball at my feet. Okay. And Jack wants to say hi. And that completely kind of destroyed. Okay, now he just wants attention. Hi, Jack. Don't say that on a plane. Jesus, Moose. Jesus Christ, Jack. Yep. The Jack is back. Yeah, I think that's just going to hamper us. You're not going to come up here and do that, bud. Sorry. I love you, but you got to go if you're going to do that. Aw. Yeah, Jack is sad. He better not be sad. This little shit is spoiled. He is spoiled. Say hi to everybody, Jack. I'm going to have to brush him. Now he's going to turn on the cute. He's probably going to be an asshole later tonight when I'm trying to sleep. Past couple nights, he's been real good, though. I'll give him credit. Like past past like 4 nights. As soon as I lay down to sleep, he plops himself right next to me and just sleeps all night. So I can't be all, I always, like, he's just a cat doing cat things. You can't be mad at him. We got to do something about this, though. This is just. Gonna have to figure this out. I've never, well, can't say never to where it's thicker up here. The sound frequency is bigger on top than it is on bottom. The recorder's sitting like this on the bars, but one is bigger than the other. That just, I don't understand that one. Can we deal with the warbling over the humming? That's possible. Gonna find out. Hopefully. Nope. Actually makes it sound like it's underwater. We might have to deal with this, guys. Let's try something. Huh. That might do something. At this point, guys, I'm just experimenting. We're getting down toward the end of the show anyway. I got to try new things every now and then just to see if we can get this. Okay, that did help a little bit. Not a lot, but it did cut it down. So de-esser does help. I want to know what's causing this. Because it sounds like a power source. And there shouldn't be. The last time we got that hum was 2 years previously when I set Sim's recorder on the wall closest to the outside, and there was a power transformer right on the other side for the lights in the yard. And we had this hum the entire time. All right, Corgi, thank you for being here, man. Do appreciate it. Only got about another minute left anyway that I'm going to call it, so appreciate you being here, bud. All right, guys, and yeah, like I said, we got 2 hours in today. We finished up GoPro 8 in isolation, started Explicit 3 and D21. We're going to have to deal with the hum. Like I said, it's one of those things. We can't control that. We don't know what the recorder is going to pick up. It was left in the cell. It's picking up some kind of a power source. I don't know how, but it is. Anyways, Explicit, Vex. Ow! You fucking. Why would you do that, Jack? That hurt. Oh. Use my leg to climb up. So Jack can hang right here for the next few seconds. Wins are not funny. Oh, he's apologizing. It's okay, Jack. We don't know what the recorders are going to pick up. Power sources happen. I don't know if it's picking up from the outside, which is a few feet away, but it is what it is. We did get 2 EVPs. Just hang tight, Jack, and I'll put you down. Crazy animal. Claws or teeth? His teeth ain't that bad. But guys, Explicit, Vexus, Moose, Corgi, Fish, Edgar, TM, Windsor, everybody else tuning in, lurking from the shadows. I do appreciate you being here today. Do my best to be back on tomorrow. It'll be during the week. It depends on how busy it is. So like I said, with work right now, it is going to be tough. Guys, have a good rest of your weekend, and I'll see you hopefully soon. Guys, have a good day and God bless. See y'all later. Thanks again.